9 out of 9 points. 9 out of 9 points. 9 out of 9 points. I asked Team Melli to deliver us fans 9 out of 9 points in the group stage, and they give us 9 out of 9 points in the group stage today. Iran beats UAE 2-1. I know in my previous video, I asked Iran to smash UAE for minimum 4-0 and send them home crying and questioning their ability to play football. But let's be real. I know the score is 2-1, but this was basically like a 4-0 performance. We dominated UAE. Let the reffing today, we don't need to, let's if I talk about the reffing, this is gonna be a shitting on the referee video. I don't want to shit on the referee. I want to talk on Iran, the performance. It was impressive. I liked it. I know I asked for 4-0, but 2-1. Context is key to this 2-1. This isn't just a 2-1 where it's a close, tight game. This is 2-1 where Iran smashed UAE and probably should have won 4-5-0. Finally, Taremi, I asked. Watch my last video. I literally said, Taremi, 2 goals. You have to give me 2 goals, Taremi. What did Taremi give us today? 2 goals. Go back to the video. I said it. I haven't rewatched the video to make sure I said it, but I'm so fucking sure that I said in the last video, Taremi, you need to give me 2 goals. Azmoun, you need to start and assist some goals and score some goals. Guess what? Azmoun assisted 2 of Taremi's goals. He scored an offside goal too, but he was a mile offside. Azmoun also missed a pretty big 1v1. He drifted the shot wide, but I think he was offside on that one too, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But Taremi finally has his best game of the tournament. The defense was strong today. Beiranvand, the penalty UAE got was not a penalty. I mean, I saw people were shitting on Kanani that Kanani, why would you even tackle like that? Oh, Kanani is so shit. I never want to see Kanani play for Team Melli ever again. I'm just like, chill. Like, literally, Kanani tapped him, and the ref gave a penalty. Or wait, no, the ref went to the VAR and then gave the penalty. I'm gonna talk about the ref and referees a little bit when we get to the third goal. But yeah, Kanani, harsh penalty that was super, super weak. And we could say good save from Beranvan on the penalty, but that was a shit penalty by the guy who took it for UAE. I already forgot his name, but if you take penalties like that, you don't deserve to have your name known. You know what I mean? That was an awful, awful penalty. Especially in the context where Palestine is smashing and destroying Hong Kong, and their goal difference is now equal with yours, and you need to score a goal to make your goal difference better than Palestine's since you're tied both on 4 points. I mean, it was a shocking penalty. But after that, literally right after that, Taremi goes, Azmoun assists him. Taremi goes like literally a minute later, down the other end of the field. Taremi scores goal number 2. The first goal was also great. Azmoun with a beautiful first touch flick to Taremi over the defense, and Taremi finishes. I think it was the first time finish, or I think it took 2 touches. I don't remember. But Azmoun, wow, what a fucking assist. Like, I think one of Azmoun's most underrated qualities is his one-touch link-up play in the final third. Azmoun is so good at picking up the ball and doing little flicks and getting guys into space. Whenever you watch him for Roma, if you ever watched him at Leverkusen, every time he did play, he was always making these, very flashy, sometimes even simple defense cutting passes, which I love to see. I need more of that in the round of 16 Azmoun. I'm sure he's going to start next game again with Taremi and all those guys. Golizade showing why he should be starting over Jahanbakhsh. I think Jahanbakhsh is just too old. Golizade has more legs in him, more impact. He didn't score today, but he got close. He got close a couple times. And then we scored a third goal, right? I think it was Mohebi comes off the bench and scores. And there was a foul. I guess Golizade was running into the box, and the UAE defender got in his way, and they got tangled up on each other. But those two colliding had no effect on the goal. No effect on the goal. And the referee is told to go to the VAR. And this is what I was going to say about refs. I feel like refs are so insecure. They're so beta male and so insecure. They're they're not comfortable in their own skin, let alone their own reffing attire. That the moment these guys get called to the monitor, I feel like all refs think that they have to reverse the on-field decision. They don't stick with their fucking gut. And I say this about that ref because if you watch the replay, he literally watches Golizade and the UAE defender collide, and he saw nothing wrong with it. He saw nothing wrong with it. But no, VAR tells him to go to the VAR monitor, and he looks at it in 0.1 slow motion, and then he gives it. I feel like referees need to man up, grow a pair of fucking balls, and stick to your on-field decision. I think it's something it's bad too. I think it's a bad thing being implemented in referees' minds that the moment they go to VAR monitor, they have to reverse the decision. I think they do it because of pressure. I think they do it because they're little bitches and they're beta males and they're not comfortable with their own decisions. They're insecure. I think they also do it because getting called to the monitor makes you question your own decision, and then you don't want to risk it and be like, okay, I'm just going to go with the guys literally watching it in slow motion. There's no way they can be wrong. When they got both decisions wrong today, the penalty Iran conceded was not a penalty, and the third goal Mohabi scored should have not been ruled out. It shouldn't have been ruled out, and refs doing more. I can't remember a single time a referee has gone to the monitor and stuck with his decision. And I think this is something we might need to worry about, not just in Asia Cup, not just in African Cup of Nations, just for the future of refereeing. We need to watch out for this, and we need to worry about this. And if it gets ridiculous, us fans need to riot. Us fans need to go to FIFA HQ, whoever makes the reffing rules, and start burning shit to the ground, because that's ridiculous. Your refs at such a global stage, you should have a bigger set of balls to stick with your on-field decision. Going to the VAR monitor shouldn't make your penis shrink up and turn into a little girl and reverse the decision, okay? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. Stick to your on-field decisions. Have more confidence in your on-field decisions. I'm not saying all on-field decisions should stay the same. VAR is there for a reason, but I'm noticing that trend. And okay. I'm done on that. I just went 2 minutes, 3 minutes on that, but I think you guys have to agree. Let me know if you agree in the comments, but I am pretty sure this is a thing that's happening. This is a thing that's happening. But yeah, everyone for Iran today was good. Godos was great. Ezatullah and Godos, I'm telling you, that's their starting midfield. They should play every single knockout game for the rest of the tournament. Moharami, it looks like his knee injury is bad. I think he's already been ruled out for the rest of Asia Cup. I don't know. I think I saw that, but either way, he was stretchered off. He was in pain instantly. I think Moharami's done for the tournament, which sucks because he was probably our best defender. I don't think he played the last 5 minutes of the Hong Kong game, but in the first game against Palestine and this game, he was fucking fantastic. I think he's probably the best right back in all of Asia. Him and Tomiyasu, maybe they could like compete for best right back spot, but those two are he's one of the best right backs in Asia from the continent of Asia. But I think Rezayan should be good enough to take Moharami start. I really think he should be good enough. I think Rezayan has one more good tournament in him, which is this tournament. I really think Rezayan he's not as good as Moharami at this point. He isn't, but he is good enough to help Iran succeed in this tournament. He is. He's good enough. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really think Galanoy should pull up. We're playing Syria, by the way, in the round of 16, which is a tough game, but Syria cannot score for shit. I think they've scored 1 goal so far in this tournament. They're just hard to score against because they park the bus. But I do think you just feel the same lineup. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, Taremi behind Osmoon. Osmoon and Taremi actually keep switching on who's behind who. Golizade should start. Gayedi should start. Gayedi was a little quiet today, but I still think he should start. Jahanbakhsh would be. I don't think Jahanbakhsh is good enough. You could start Jahanbakhsh. I wouldn't be mad, but I would prefer to see Jahanbakhsh coming off the bench. Ezatullah Godos should be our midfield. And then if Moharami really is out for the rest of the tournament, it has to be Rezayan, Kanani, Khalizad, and Haj Safi. Haj Safi was good today too. I don't know why people hate on Haj Safi, but I thought he was good today. And obviously Beran Van Goal 100%. So yeah, and UAE, I think they're good for the UAE finishes second, so they're good. And Palestine has 4 points, so they're gonna go to the knockout stages. I honestly trust Palestine to do better in the knockout stages than the UAE. I don't know about you guys. I think UAE's first game was a good game against Hong Kong, but now they've showed that they kind of stink. They're kind of old, slow, regressed compared to the last AFCON Asia Cup. I keep saying AFCON Asia Cup. They made the semifinals last Asia Cup, right? So yeah, but Iran, Syria, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think we should be beating Syria like 2-3-0. We should our goal for the Syria game should be 2 to 3 goals and no goals conceded. We really need to practice on this no goals conceding crap. Because I know we conceded a goal. UAE scored, by the way, in the extra time, the 2-1 scoreline, hence the 2-1 scoreline. But they knew that was enough to get them in second place, so UAE didn't attack us for the rest of the 11 minutes of extra time. So that was interesting. They were just playing for the 2-1 loss, which was kind of cowardice, but who cares? Like, if you're gonna be a pussy, be a pussy and proud. And the UAE sat there and told everyone we're pussies and we're proud. So it is what it is, right? So I'm happy with Iran's win. I know I called for 4 or 5-0, but today's 2-1 with context, it's a 4-0 performance. We dominated UAE. We were 100% the better team. We exit the group. I asked for 9 out of 9 points. The boys gave us 9 out of 9 points. We should all be happy with that. We should be looking forward to Syria. And we better hope Japan tomorrow win by a whole lot of goals and somehow get first place so they're not on our side of the bracket, right? So, yeah, let me know in the comments what your thoughts on the game. If you agree, like and subscribe, guys. I'm going to make this AFCON video now because there's more drama in the fucking AFCON today. The AFCON, let's just keep it a stat, guys. AFCON has been way better than Asia Cup so far. Asia Cup knockout stages better give us some crazy shit, or else AFCON is going to blow this Asia Cup tournament out of the water. But I'm just saying. Tune into AFCON. Crazy shit happening every fucking day. But yeah, guys, like, subscribe. Toodle tip.